The man marked by flames is the new recent mystery in the One Piece world, and the identity of this man is somewhat forbidden to everyone, as he is an unknown figure that everyone doesn't seem to know about, and how his intentions are also unknown to the One Piece viewer. As well as that, he also has no relations with anyone in the One Piece world, as even some of the Yonkers don't even know who he really is. So in this video, we are going to dive down into this mystery and find out who could be this mysterious figure in the One Piece world. And let me just say, I got some ideas. Hey guys, it's Vegapiece, and in today's video, we are going to try and figure out who this man is. So if you guys like One Piece content, then don't forget to like and subscribe for more One Piece related content in the future, and not to miss out on the latest chapters. So let's first start off on how the man marked by flames was first introduced in the One Piece world. And the first connection of him being introduced was that time where Eustace Kid was first talking about him, and also the Lost Road phonoglyph being connected to one and each other after Wano. It was seemed to be a rumour, as it was unknown if he had the phonoglyph. This info itself is not only stuck to Kid, but to Law as well, as he gave a face that Robin notices when Kid talked about the man marked by flames, which could possibly imply that Law has possibly heard about this man, and this could lead to other pirate crews in the One Piece world knowing about this man as well. One crew in particular being the Blackbeard Pirates, where in a flashback the crew talks about the man with the burnt scar being in possession of the Lost Road phonoglyph, which claims that the rumour Kid was talking about was actually turned out to be true. But there is something else which is very interesting, and that is no one actually seems to know who this person is and what his goals could be. So based off on what little information we have got in the story so far, we can use this info to narrow down the connections that are linked to the man marked by flames. So first of all, this man is not affiliated with any of the past and present Yonkos. So let's first start off with Kaido and Big Mom, and they have been in possession of one road phonoglyph each, which shows that they probably had no interest in the other road phonoglyphs as well, as they already had one in their possessions. The Whitebeard Pirates also claimed they had no interest in finding the One Piece and also collecting the road phonoglyph, so that marks out 3 out of the 8 Yonko crews. Next off, we got the Blackbeard Pirate, and one of the, if not the smartest crews in the One Piece world. And to top it off, they also have no info and do not know who this mysterious figure is. The Straw Hat Pirates also have no connection with the man, as Luffy did not even know what Kid was on about when he was explaining the man marked by flames. So this also rules out another 2 of the 8 we know of. The Cross Guild is also ruled out too, as they were starting to establish themselves as a Yonko crew, so they most likely have no connection to him either, as he has been here before pre-time skip. This then finally leaves us with the only Yonko crew left, the Red-Haired Pirates, and not much is known if Shanks knows about the man too, as Shanks is now on the move to find the road phonoglyphs too, so he will be willing to attack other pirate crews too, and this would cause him to encounter the man marked by flames soon, so he doesn't know him either. In the last chapter, we got more information about the man marked by flames from Shiryu the Rain, and he proposes that the man may be linked to the world government, as they are known to be very shady too, and this came from Shiryu, who himself used to be a high ranking officer before, so he could know 1 or 2 about the world government plans. But this is also unlikely, as the world government would instantly treasure the road phonoglyph in Mary Geoise, as it would stop the pirates from finding the One Piece, so it's unlikely for the man marked by flames to be actually affiliated with the world government. So if the man marked by flames is not affiliated with either Yonko government and is also located in the New World, then it would be safe to say that his identity is very well hidden. He would probably be a very powerful One Piece character too, but there is something else I would want to add about the man marked by flames, and it's that one time Oda stated that if we see a pirate with an eye patch, then the One Piece story is coming to a climax, and this man could possibly have an eye patch, so that would also be something to look out for in the future. So now we got over him not being affiliated with the Yonkos and the world government and the Marines, it's time to move on to the second thing, and that is his identity. And there are only a few amount of characters that can fit the description of the man marked by flames, such as Shiki and Enel, that could supposedly still be out there in the world and also have a road phonoglyph, but that is also unlikely, considering they have their own personal plans to worry about. And also, the man with the burnt scar was already active at the start of the pre-time skip, so any character that has been active until that point of time, such as the Rouge and the level 6 escaped prisoners that were imprisoned in Impel Down, are also very unlikely too. And on top of that, Many other characters also don't fit this description, with having a burnt scar on their body, so that makes it even more tricky for the identity to be revealed. But there are exceptions, as there may be one pirate crew that may give us the potential identity for the man marked by scars, and that is none other than the Roger pirate. And the reason on why the man marked by flames may have been on Roger's crew is because the Roger pirate know of the importance and the location of the road phonoglyph, as they use them to get to the final island. They are also the Pirate King's crew, and are some of the strongest people in the verse that were former members of the Roger pirates, some of them being Dark King Rayleigh, who trained both Akagami no Shanks and King of Clowns, Buggy. All of these former members are strong and also had a huge influence to the One Piece world. Also, crewmates in the crew can handle themselves in the new world and against the Yonko as well. The Roger pirates also noted that they arrived at Laugh Tale too early, and so the man marked by flames is possibly going around the new world, holding off against Yonko crews and the government as well, protecting the last road phonoglyph to await for the person they have potentially be waiting for. To back this up, Erden, a former member of the pirate crew, knew what was going to happen to Wano in 20 years, and that in 20 years time the return of Joy Boy and his coming, and due to this it led to Kaido's defeat and untimely loss against the Worst Generation. And so this backs up my theory on the man marked by flames being in the Roger pirates, as he may be awaiting a certain somebody, just like Odin was told something was going to happen in 20 years time. The same may go for the man marked by flames, awaiting the person who could potentially be Luffy to get the last road phonoglyph to and be able to discover the final island, Raftel. So overall, the person who I personally think is the man marked by flames and is part of the Rogers pirate and is also insanely strong is none other than Scopper Gaban of the Roger pirates, and the reason why I picked him is that he is part of the Roger pirates and also is the right hand man of the Roger pirates too. That would mean that he is insanely strong and he can handle off admirals and yonkos. We also haven't seen him in the One Piece world too, as we are unsure if he has retired or is dead, and he also has no connections to the One Piece story as of right now, so it would be perfect for him to be the man marked by flames. Even though Scopper had no visible burn marks when the Roger pirates were disbanding, he could have got one during the 2 decades after the captain's death, and may have possibly went up against Akainu in the past, and him scarring him could have led to Akainu becoming an admiral perhaps. And also Akainu has a huge scar on his body, which could link both him and Gaban, and give us a foreshadow that Akainu could have scarred Gaban, which would have lead him to getting the burned mark, as there isn't a lot of people who can wield flames efficiently other than the use of the Mero Mero no Mi, who are literal flame, and Akainu, who scarred Aokiji and made him lose a leg. But other than that, there isn't a lot of fire uses, so Scopper being the man marked by flames and guarding the final road phonoglyph is the closest we got to the man marked by flames. In conclusion, the man marked by flames is a truly mysterious person in the One Piece world, and what his true intentions are certainly unknown. If you guys like this One Piece video, be sure to smash that like button and also consider subscribing for future One Piece content. But otherwise, I'll see you soon, so peace.